The guy who has the YouTube channel, Neighbor Next Door, you got a $50 million lawsuit coming your way. It is up there because the amount of information. I brought a friend of mine in. He went through that account. Oh man, he tracked all kinds of stuff on this guy. We're going to sue him for $50 million. You got a $50 million lawsuit. And I can tell you this much: judging by your age on your birth certificate, man, you're not getting out. You're going to spend the rest of your life in the prison system. That's where you're going to be at. That's where you're going to die at, in the prison system. You're going to grow old in the prison system when they get done with him. He got so many cyber charges. They're going to slam him with it. It's not even funny. Oh, yeah, we even monitoring this channel left and right. Neighbor Next Door. Anyone who showed up, your faces, names, anything that showed up on the Neighbors Next Door, that site already, you're already going to get hit right same amount of time. I say you're only roughly, maybe you can get an extra tacked on maybe 3-4 years. Yeah, maybe 5, maybe 10, who knows?
Hi all, Ken is talking about suing me for $50 million. Wow, I'm speechless. Ken, no worry, I'm absolutely not terrified and especially not jealous of the crap you're selling as screen paint. Your fake screen paint doesn't have real contrast performance. Ken, you lie about patents and copyrights related to your screen paint. Screen paint can't be copyright, and patent protected by US law. So if Ken says his screen paint is patented, he lies. People that buy your crap only get like 20% of the contrast performance, while everyone that uses grey and white achieves a higher contrast. Ken contrast performance can be measured like the gain factor as well. Ken, even your gain is the lowest on the market. That black mess you sell as screen paint is a bad joke, nothing more. Ken, your product isn't the best product on the market. How you talk, Ken? You have no clue what gain is or how it works. All your gain claims are lies. Why everyone needs to ship their sample screens and screen paint product to him is that he can manipulate the outcome in his favor. None of the screen paints work in the real world. All his screen paints come with dull images because of the extremely low gain and discoloration. There is no ambilight rejection in any of the screen paint products sold by Ken is all a big lie he spreads. Ken, do you really think your words have any meaning to us? You're one of the biggest scammers and liars on YouTube. Ken, you talk big that Crow and Derek should refund the money and they rip off people. But in reality, you're the scammer here, Ken, that should refund the money to everyone that you ripped off. Ken, what did your father say? That you're a disgrace for the family. And if he knew earlier what kind of person you became, he would have used a condom to prevent you from getting born. Ken has been scamming people since he was 13 years old based on his father. A part of Ken's family disinherited him because of his scams. Ken, no worry. There is no need to delete my videos since I can back up so many claims. Ken, the police reports you filed won't help you. The same comes to the FBI reports, and those false filing through the IC3 site won't help you either. The only person that pays the price for his lies are you. Ken, and probably go to jail for lying on official government documents. Ken lies about everything. Ken, none of the images you stole. You own copyright for it. I contacted the CCB about your false copyright claims. Ken stealing an image and putting your copyrighted name on it is copyright infringement from your side. Since you claim for some of the images copyright, show us the copyright document for the images, because those 2 copyright documents you have are only for the names. Since you claim to have my birth certificate, then you should not have any problem saying which year and day I was born in July. Just to be clear, I never harassed your family, nor I wrote you any text messages. But you lie about nearly everything, so you can play the victim card. And if that is not enough, you use God and even your skin color. Ken, you lie about McAfee. And Silent. They're two different people, but to keep up with your fake narrative you made to those people. 1. This shows what kind of liar you're Ken. McAfee left a simple ha 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 smiley on one or two of your posts on Facebook, and you went bananas. Both can sue you for libel, defamation, and false lightning of character. Ken, since you took from both people their images with the children, that is considered a law violation in the state of Pennsylvania, which means you lose in court anyway. Ken, you're a human disgrace. You don't have respect for your viewers, nor you buyers that you scammed. Instead of refunding the money to the people that are unhappy, you treat them with lawsuits, even if it's proven that your paint doesn't work. The unhappy buyers that shipped the paint back never received a refund or replacement from you, Ken. Ken was even so afraid to share his office address to unhappy buyers that he has requested the ship backs to his sister's address. There is no technology in your house, Paint Ken. Ken, your batch number is just another scam to avoid possible PayPal claims. Ken, you lie about nearly everything. Ken doesn't care if you're happy with the screen paint he sold to you. He only cares about the money he made, and then threatening you, the buyer, with all kinds of lawsuits and other stuff. When it comes to Ken, it's not about honesty, but to rip off the uneducated and those people that are new to the world of projection screens and can be easily fooled and tricked into buying his crap. Ken even lied to a law firm named Fific that wrote a cease and desist letter on behalf of Ken. The cease and desist letter isn't valid because of your lies. I emailed them some links to images you stole and links to your sites where you claim copyright, just to show what kind of liar you're Ken. What Ken does is consumer fraud. For that you have 3 years from the date of your purchase to get your money back in a legal way. Looks like Chicken Bird removed the video. Ken, if you try to sue me, I will counter-sue every time with twice the amount you try to get from me for wasting my time. Ken, you're a thief, liar and a scammer, and you can't deny it because the proof is on your channel. Ken, since you have a YouTube channel, you became a person of public interest, which means if I like, I can take your face, put it somewhere even inside a place where it's very dark, and call it a parody, which means, for that, I own the copyright of your face by US law, and it falls under freedom of speech. Ken, all your lies and scams are also listed in the Book of Life. Based on what Ken said a while ago, he has chosen his faith to go down, not up. Ken, it doesn't matter what you say. The reality is you're a liar and a scammer, so fuck you.